Alright, I'm back. So yeah, we got the Giants this week. Tough game. I'm just gonna say it now, it's gonna be a tough game. Giants have got their back up against the walls, like I said in my last video. Eagles need to be hungry if they want to win this game. Offense needs to be, they need to go full out. Defense, they need to be strong. They gotta give, they pretty much have to blitz the heck out of Eli. Or Eli, rather. If Eli gets 3 or more seconds in the pocket, we're toast. He can throw deep in that time. He's got Hakeem Nicks. He's got Hynowski. Hynowski's probably going to run like a short route or something. So he probably won't do too much damage, but still, he's a good fullback. But they got Hakeem Nicks, and then they got Victor Cruz, and they're both very dangerous if Eli gets the time. So we need to be careful. So we need to blitz. Shout out to EDP. He said we should. I watched his video. He thinks we should blitz with our linebackers more, like all the time. I agree. We need to. 3-man pass rush isn't going to be enough. They line up with 5 offensive linemen, and we only have 3 on the defensive line. So it's going to be. So we're going to pretty much lose every battle if we don't blitz at all. So. We need to have like our safeties deep. I'm not going to go too much into this because you guys don't want to hear me talk about football and like strategies. So we're going to probably have 2 safeties deep at all times, and then like the slots will be covered by the outsides, and blitz the insides on the inside runs, and the corners are going to stay in cover 2 or something. But that's defense. We need to sack Eli. We need to sack him early so he loses his confidence, gets mad, because there's nothing worse than a mad quarterback. That's, as a defensive player, that's the best thing you can have. Then they start screaming at their players, they get angry with the coach, and then things just don't go as they should. The chemistry's all screwed up, and then there's obviously confusions. So we want that. It's going to be golden opportunity to do it. They're 0-4. They're going to play like there's no tomorrow. We need to win this game. This is a must-win game, I'd say. If we don't win this game, we won't beat the Vikings, who we play later in our schedule. We won't play the Vikings. We won't beat the Green Bay Packers. We won't beat the Carolina Panthers. We won't beat the Oakland Raiders. And we won't beat the freaking Detroit Lions. We play a lot of we play the NFC Central teams this year. We have one more game left out of the AFC West, and then we play Tampa Bay this year as well. I'm not sure if we play the Saints. I don't think we play the Saints. We do play the Bucks. We do play the Panthers. I think, yeah, we must play the Panthers. I'll get to that later, but I'm just saying, if we don't win this game, we won't win the easy games that I predicted us to win earlier on the season. Yeah, something on the ground that I thought it was. Never mind. So we won't win these easy games if we don't win this game. The division's wide open. It's 2 games behind. The New York Giants are 0-4, are 2 games behind Dallas, who are 2-3. That's how ridiculous our division is this year. It's a terrible division this year. Dallas, I think, are disappointed. Dallas aren't 2-3. I'm sorry, they're 2-2. But they're probably gonna be 2-3. I'm sorry, Dallas fans, but you guys are probably gonna be 2-3. I respect you guys, but you guys are gonna have a tough game against Denver. Redskins have a bye week. Giants are playing us, and we're playing the Giants. So if we win, we'll go 2-3, and if Dallas lose, they'll go 2-3. Giants will be 0-5. Coughlin will probably be fired later on in the season, but you never know. Things can change. It's always football is where magic happens. I know it's NBA where magic happens, but I'm changing it. So we need to pretty much stay flawless on offense, get the good tackles, and convert effort on third downs on offense. Defense, we need to tackle them on first down, second down, third down, and get the ball back on fourth down without fumbling it and stuff. So yeah, and McCoy, I think he's gonna have a great game. He's gonna play very well. We're gonna get a lot of rushing yards because their pass defense is pretty good, but their run defense is horrible. They're like us, and their O-line's terrible. So if we run early, it'll open up the passing game. And with the passing game, here's another issue. Deshaun Jackson is our primary receiver. He's always our first target. We got Riley Cooper. He's a beast, but we need someone else. EDP said we should bring up Greg Salas. I agree. We have got good people on the slot positions like Jason Avant, and then we got a couple of tight ends. Tight ends need to be more involved. They need to catch more. And he also mentioned that Vic is doing a lot of 7-step drops and 5-step drops. And just like, yeah. And it's more Andy Reid type of playbook, he said. I agree. We need to run more options. They're working. A lot of the times when Vic's run with the ball, it's wide open. And of course the Giants, they know us too well, so it's going to be tough knowing what to run. I'm not a coach in the NFL or anything, but it's up to Chip Kelly to decide what he's going to do. It's up to him. He's never played the Giants before, but Tom Coughlin, he's played the Eagles many times before, so he'll know what's up. And he's seen game footage. So this game's going to be tough, but I think if we play the way we should, everyone does their jobs, no stupid penalties, no stupid flags on defense, I think we'll win. We'll win. See, I think it'll be low scoring. Depends on what you count as low scoring. I think it'll be under 30 points at least. I said we win 24-20. No, sorry, I had my wrist up against my throat so I can say that properly. I think we'll win 24-20. Yeah, that's my prediction. Eagles win 24-20. Yeah. I've said that like 3 times now. They'll win 24-20. There's nothing else. There's nothing else I can really say. Who do I think will have a breakout game? O-line, they're probably going to play decently. Vic is probably going to play very well. He always does well against NFC East teams. He's 8-2 in his career against NFC East teams. Who else? Vic's going to play well. Shady's going to play well. Deshaun Jackson, he's going to have a TD at least, I think. Shady's going to have 1, and then I think Vic will pass for 1. And I think he'll have like 25 yards rushing himself. And I'm hoping he doesn't throw any interceptions or fumbles the ball. Defensively, Boykin's gonna have a great game, and I think the D-line is gonna play decently. So our defensive ends need to come in more and tackle on the outside and do all sorts of stuff. Their jobs basically. And yeah, the safeties are gonna play all right, and the corners are gonna play all right. Special teams, nothing much is going to happen there. They're going to kick the ball to us, we get it, we run. Kick the ball to them, they kick it, we run. Tackle them. So yeah. So that's my prediction. I say we win 24-20. Thanks for watching. Go Eagles, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.